I'm 𝗖𝗁𝗁𝗶𝗴 from the Philippines, second cook of 𝗲𝗏 tankers. Actually, I've worked in a cruise ship industry for 8 years already. And when the pandemic came, it really hits our industry. And at that time, I was given also the opportunity to join the 𝗲𝗏 tankers. So they hired female cooks, and fortunately, I grabbed the opportunity. And up until now, I'm 3 years already here in the company. Yes, I love working in here. Everybody's okay, everybody's doing good, great. And the environment and the culture doesn't really affect me. Before I joined the seafaring industry, I graduated Bachelor of Science in Hotel and Restaurant Management in 𝗵𝗏𝗴 University or 𝗵𝗏𝗴 Institute of Technology, and Professional Culinary Arts in MICA, 𝗖𝗁𝗁𝗿𝗶𝗴 Center for Hospitality and Culinary Arts. And after one contract here, being in here in 𝗲𝗏 tankers, they gave the opportunity for us, the second cooks who has a second cook role, even the chief cook role, to upgrade the learnings, to upgrade the cooking for culinary grounds, for culinary here with the 𝗲𝗏 tankers. Usually, I wake up 5:15 to 5:20 in the morning, and then I start in the kitchen by 5:30 in the morning. And then I open everything like the oven, the stoves, because that will take time. And do my mise en place, prepare and set up the crew mess officer's mess, and then organize everything. And then whenever I'm finished with my mise en place for the breakfast, I will start cooking. And then everything must be in place and organized. And then after cooking, I go straight to my cabin. That time, I'm using already my 30 minutes coffee break supposedly for taking a bath before I go to cabin cleaning for the big four. Because for me, personally, I always maintain the hygiene before I go to someone else's cabin and clean. And then after that, I go rounds for the juniors, for the garbage disposal or whatever they need in the cabin. And then after that, I go straight in the galley for preparing for the mise en place for the lunch. And then after whatever I'm doing, I'm helping my chief cook whatever he needs some help. So sometimes my chief cook is the one telling me that I have this kind of dish, I will do it, and then that's it. Everything is set up, cleaning, and some sort of stuff like that. After that, I had a break. After lunch, I have a break by 1 o'clock or 1300 until 15:30. And then 15:30, I will go down. I will prepare for the dinner. It's either I'm going for doing for the desserts and stuff like that, and then help my chief cook. Of course, setting up again the mess rooms and sweeping, cleaning, organize everything. So after that, after the dinner, I have to secure everything, bring out whatever breakfast I will be needing for the next day, and cleaning the galley, organizing everything, and that's it. Flexibility and time management, because before my previous work when I was in cruise ship, I only have a station. In that station, that's the only station I will have to do for the half of the entire contract, and then after that, I will be in the other station. So it's not that you have to clean this and that because I have someone to clean with it. But here in the Merchant Navy, you have to be flexible. You have to have this time management, because I'm not a cook. I'm not just cooking in the kitchen, but also organizing the cabins, entertaining guests, and preparing whatever they need. I mean, whatever they needed. So, for example, some office from the office, or some visitors from the office or from the other side, from outside the ship, will come here into our ship. I am the one who is giving the importance for them. Like, I'm giving the food, whatever they need, and whatever help they also need. So I also entertain them, and like, for example, when the office from Mumbai came here, I'm the one who's explaining this entire kitchen, where's the fish room, where's the meat room, what's really inside the galley. So yeah. Best thing about working at sea is that the culture. You get to know the culture, the other person's beliefs, sharing ideas, thoughts, and the environment. The environment is really fascinating. Not just because I was used to it when I was in cruise ship, but here I'm more than flexible enough to communicate, to interact with them, to share thoughts with them openly. So yeah, I enjoy being in here because half of my life is already here. The comparison between women and men in the same role, because I had this experience that before I came, the second group was men. So the expectations versus reality is that, of course, there are some sort of limitations as a woman. For me, as a woman, I can carry a sack of rice. I can carry heavy boxes, provision boxes, or whatever. But there are certain limitations the women just can have and can't have. So there are always comparison in between. But based on my experience, it's really engaging. I mean, everything is sorted out, and the thinking of even the officers on board and my superiors on board is also changing. So I'm happy for it. As I've mentioned earlier, it's a comparison. Number one is the comparison between female and male in the same role. And the second is the mentality of some men towards women on board. So yes, I did have that before, but now everything is engaging, everything is going to be a normal. So yes, it's good, it's quite good. Advantages of having women on board is that everything is going lively. Yes, but because for me personally, I love surrounded by positivity, happy thoughts, like that. And whenever there's a party or congratulatory or something that the ship has passed, like vetting inspection, siren inspection, all the inspection, and we passed, of course we gonna go have a party by the pool, like just a normal dinner by the pool, and then everything is really happy. I mean, the lively became lively, and for me, because I talk too much, I engage too much, and I interact too much. So yeah, I'm surrounded by good people on board. There are two types of going ashore. It's either permitted to go outside, shore leave, or on vacation. When we are permitted to go outside, for me personally, I am embracing the culture itself. the food, the authenticity of the food, whatever it has to be seen in the photos. It's like I'm into taking photos, candid photos and such like that. So I enjoy eating, taking photos, and that's it. But whenever I go for vacation, I spend most of my time, my quality time, with my family, with my daughter, and also my loved one. I also do the recording, vlogging, and landscape photography. Yeah, going to the beach, going to the whenever or wherever my feet don't go. I will miss having this kind of environment because I already spent half of my life in it. You know, I've been in the industry, in the seafaring industry for a decade, and also my family are, the background of my family are also working at sea. So it really, I would really miss it if I'm gonna go for land-based singing, performing, because before I joined the seafaring industry, I'm a performer. I competed internationally and locally in the Philippines and outside the Philippines, and I always win. Yes, and before when I was in college, I was a soprano one, the highest note in the opera music, yes, in the choral industry. So yes, I do some recordings, some covers like that. Yeah, I enjoyed listening. When I was a kid, I enjoyed listening to Celine Dion, Whitney Houston, Alicia Keys, yes, and now it's becoming more popular like Ariana Grande, whatever. Yeah, Morissette Amon, something like that. So yeah, singing. And also I do recording sessions. So back in the Philippines or whenever I'm on vacation, I do some stuff like that. My only advice is that to be tougher than you thought you are. And when you are here, when you are already here, keep on inspiring people, keep on inspiring women, so that they can see that you are enjoying your work as well. And keep on doing whatever you can, keep on, live your life to the fullest. And I know working at sea is really not the easiest part, and it's really not an easiest job. But if you have faith and you are committed to yourself and to your career, nothing is impossible.